Okay, welcome back, guys. Part 2. So let's continue from where we left off. So our reference images, we're going to look at the login menu here. So there's a bit of green on the top corner here, green at the bottom corner. We've got text at the bottom here, forgot password, the login button, of enter username, text box, enter password text box, and the logo here. So let's implement this, the UI design tool. We can take a one-to-one, approximation of what is in the reference image. So let's get right into it. So come to, okay, we can duplicate our layer here. So just do this. Then I'll press the control button plus D. Like I said, I'll press the control button plus D to duplicate. So that is control plus D to duplicate the previous canvas so that we get some exact specifications. Then we're going to do this. Let me remove this logo for now. Let me change this background for now because we're going to do this. Okay, so let's change the name here. Let's rename. So here it's going to say number 2 dot login menu. 2 dot login menu. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's start with these green corners here, this green effect here. So we'll take a rectangle shape there. Okay, one has already been generated there for us. So let's see how big and generous we can get it. Okay, that size. Then our UI color picker tool. Let's select our color there. So that's the color we're going to use. Then let's just paste that color there. Okay, so let's see. We'll bring this here, but we're going to do this. We're going to rotate it like this. So just put the cursor at the corner here to get the rotation gizmo. So rotate it like that. Then maybe we can make the square a bit bigger. Then yeah, that rotation looks good. So let's see how that will appear. How we're going to position that, I mean. Okay, so just move that there. Then let's just get that rotation gizmo a bit at this angle, then a bit this way, and okay, there we are. So now what we're going to do is press our control plus D button to duplicate that square. Okay, so that has been duplicated there, but we'll take this square and put it down here. Okay, so let me just zoom out a bit. Control minus button plus minus button, just zoom out a bit there. Then okay, come to the corner to get our rotation gizmo. Okay, then that's okay. We can leave that there. Then let's see. I think we can do this. Okay, so we can press the masking button. Let's say no, that won't work there. Okay, I'll press Control Z. So just leave those there like that. Don't affect anything. And let's see, move it down here a bit. Move it down there. Okay. Then move this one up, button, then left a bit. Okay, that looks good. Then let's zoom in. Control plus to zoom in. Okay, so Control plus button to zoom in. Okay, or you can come here and add some zoom numbers that you want to maybe zoom out. Then maybe you want to zoom in. That would be like that, I guess. Then let's continue. Okay, so we have our image here, our logo here. So let's add that one. Go to our resource folder. Then last time we selected this logo here. So let's select that one. We'll follow this procedure. So go and select this one, but we'll use this path. We'll use this route. We'll get a control image here, like we did last time. Then we'll select our logo there. Then we'll open. So this one looks a bit smaller. So just by eyeballing, so just make it a little bit smaller. Because there are other things that are going to come and fit in there. Okay, so that looks convincing. Just move it there with the right arrow there and back with the left arrow. Okay, so that looks convincing. Let's see. Okay, all good. So far so good. So let's get right, let's continue. So we've got two text boxes here and placeholder text there. So the text box has got a purple border around it. So let's address that. So okay, we'll get simply just get a rectangular the text box, then just place it in there. Okay, generated a color randomly. So let's focus on that first. Let's just leave that at that there. Then edges, let's put 10. Then we press enter. So those round corners look okay, I guess. Then let's just increase the height of that. So we can also increase the height here. 54, 53, 52, 51. I'm just pressing the up arrow to change these numbers, up, down arrow. Okay. Okay, so that looks good. Then here we go. Okay, so here we are, continuing. So the background for this one is going to be white. So just say triple F, 1, 2, 3, then we press enter. Okay, then let's add the border there. So border, we have the border option here. So select the plus color or play the plus button there. Then that's our border color there. So let's select our color from the J color picker. So copy that value, then we'll just minimize that. Then we'll come, no, not the fills. Which one? Okay, border, not fill, sorry. Then we'll say Control plus V to paste, then enter. Then yeah, that looks convincing. So let's get the text control in there for enter username. So that will be text. Then okay, so there we go. So just say enter, enter, user, enter username. Okay, now let's leave some spacing there. Okay, we'll position it there. Okay, so let's continue. So the username text is a bit bold and light gray color. So let's get that color in here. So that will be a simple out X in the J color picker. Okay, so we got that one there. So we can minimize. Okay, let's get it. Copy value. Let's do with that one right now. So primary text, the color font, Control V. Okay, so we're using Inter regular. So let's make that semi-bold. Okay, slightly bigger font size. Let's get it to 16. Okay, that looks a bit realistic there, or slightly bigger even. Let's get it to 18. Ah, that looks nice. Okay, so here we go. Okay, okay, let's continue. There's a screen capture recording hiccup there. So let's pick up from here. Okay, so let's duplicate this text box here according to our reference image. We make the one for the enter password. So come, I'll select everything here, then I'll press Control plus D button. Okay, so duplicate that, then we'll enter, oh, sorry, we'll put that there, like that there. Then just come and double click the text for enter username. So instead of enter username, we're going to do this. Enter password, enter password. Okay, so we'll get back to our reference image. So our reference image, there's a button there, a login button. So we'll duplicate this, just the rectangle box. Okay, so we'll get the background of green. Minimize, get that from J color picker. Okay, then we'll paste that in here for not okay, for borders first, then fills, we'll come and do the same, Control V, then enter there. Then we'll come and get this text here, control, then we'll say control D to duplicate it. Then we'll come and put it here. So this text control is going to be like this. So this will say login. Okay. So let's just position it in the middle there of the button. So this login text box has got a color font of black. So let's enforce that color there. Then that's the login button. So that's how the login button looks there. So let's do the forgot password. So get the login, then we'll duplicate that again. We just press Ctrl D to duplicate. Then we'll come and put that there. Then instead of saying login here, this will say forgot password. Okay, so come and put that there. Okay, all right, so let's give it color purple according to the reference image. So the reference image, forgot password, is most definitely color purple there. Okay, so there we have that highlighted, the font color. So we'll come here, then we just press Ctrl V to copy the password color which we selected. Then we'll just position this word, left and right arrow in the middle there. Okay, so that looks good. Then let's duplicate the forgot password also. Then let's do the bottom text here. So this is where the fictional company name will come here. You put your company name there. Okay, here we go. So it's DESIGNED, designed, developed by SIMI, Simulacra. Simulacra Technologies Ltd. Okay, so the font is a bit big. So that's like 18. So let's get it at 14. Okay, that looks good at 14 there. So that looks semi-bold. Okay, so let's change the semi-bold option for this one here. We just come to the side of the screen here. We select there. Then let's make it look bold. Okay, so that should be a one-to-one reference to what is in the one-to-one approximation with what is in the reference image here. And this is the end of this video. I'll be back with another one. Remember to like, subscribe. More details about this video in the description section there. You get the link for the resource files. Then I'll be back with another video. I'm Sims. Peace.